What is up, everyone? Pastor Jamz here, back with another rendition of Jams of the Week. This is where we look at the latest singles that released this week. Although last week was pretty slow, I didn't do Jams of the Week last week. So I'm combining both last week and this week, and wow, we have quite a few tracks. So let's get right into it with the sour jams. These are the jams that I thought were bad, and I recommend staying away from. Last Day on Earth by Be Bad Do Be. TikTok got famous from TikTok with that coffee song. Don't really see the interest or diversity from her. I could see what she's trying to do in this new track, Last Day on Earth. Sort of like, empowerment and trying to just what someone would do if it was the last day on Earth. They would just go wild. It's sort of like a garage rock song, but yeah, not really my style. Didn't really come off as good. Then we have Bankrupt by Russ. This guy releases a single like every 2 weeks. Just boring and bland as always. Nothing special. Just, oh, he's sad and yeah, I'm gonna put this beat that took me like 5 seconds to make. Yeah, not really that good. Uh, Miguel came back with a 3-track single. The third track, Candles in the Sun, yeah, not really that great either. He really switches it up, his sound, given from the I've followed his music for quite some time. Candles in the Sun is the last track and really takes a turn, given that I enjoy his other tracks. Spoiler alert. But yeah, it's like this movement, political, Black Lives Matter song, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it just comes off really awkward since the beat and tempo of the whole thing is really like positive, but the lyrics are really depressing. I understand like there are songs that do sound like that. I think I mentioned that in the previous video where songs do sound happy and cheery, but they actually have some dark lyrics. But that's not the point here. And that's not really what's happening here either. He just doesn't really do it that well. Really comes off awkward and weird. Uh, then we have Montero by Lil Nas X. Yeah, I don't. I could also see where he's trying to go in his new style. More Latin sound, maybe a little more pop. Trying to get that summer song of this year. Yeah, not really working for me either. He also tries doing the hums. Doesn't work at all. Uh, I didn't see the music video, so it didn't influence my thoughts on the song. I review music, not music videos. But yeah, Montero not really hitting for me. You're just trying to go with this catchy song, radio hit, maybe like trying to be song of the summer. Yeah, I don't see what's up with it. Oh, that's all for Sour Jams of the Week. Now we're moving on to the decent jams. We only have one, really, and I wasn't even going to put it on here, but it's Babe Rainbow featuring Jaden Smith in Your Imagination. I'm not sure who Babe Rainbow is, but I think they're from Switzerland or Finland, one of those two. Um, but they're overseas. They collabed with Jaden. Jaden, I thought, had one of the best albums of 2017 with Sire, his breakout debut album, and I really wish he would go back to that. Erie's and Sire, his best project so far. I don't care for the Sunset tapes. I don't care for the part 3 whatever tapes with um that he did in 2020. Yeah, it's more like a indie pop, indie rap sort sort of type song with Babe Rainbow doing the vocals, Jaden Smith doing the rapping. But Jaden raps in a way where he's trying to go back to Sire and go back to that mindset, but it's literally in the background. Like he's rapping up like that sugary sweet stuff, and then in the background he's rapping too. So he's contradicting himself. It's all right. I really don't really care too much about this track, but the instrumentals, the production, and Bay Rainbow actually came through with the better part on this end. And given that it's their track, the Jaden really didn't come through on this one. That's it for decent jams of the week. Let's get on to the awesome jams. These are the jams that you cannot go wrong with this week. Since I was talking about Miguel and people already, I already spoiled that he was going to be in the awesome category. His two other tracks, Party Life and Ooh Ah, um, part of the 3 single release that he did last week. Awesome. He's going in a totally new direction. More like he's jumping on the 80s train. He's really going for this alternative, maybe like indie psychedelic rock and he's an R&B artist, so given that he's going in that direction is pretty interesting, honestly, and it works. It works with Miguel. His vocals are awesome. The instrumentation is on the spot. More of like a groovy, moving type songs. Look forward to what he's going to do in his new album or EP, whatever it is. All right, let's go to Buzz Cut featuring Danny Brown by Brockhampton. Brockhampton is back with Danny Brown. Given the fact that I don't like either artist, this is amazing. I am actually looking forward to what Brockhampton is going to do. I don't like Danny Brown because of his flow. He's too wacky and wild. Doesn't really have a starting point, I guess. Brockhampton never really found their music quite interesting until now. This is more of like a hard hitting New York style beat that's like a classic 90s. Given with their awesome wild flow, Danny actually tones it down a bit and they complement each other. They just go on and on and on. Wow, I love Danny's careless flow. Like he doesn't give a F. I love how both flows go well together. This song is just awesome. Like if you're looking for more of a 90s sound with a twist of, careless flow and modern rap, this is it. This is it right here. You cannot go wrong with this track rap wise this week. Long-legged Larry by A$AP Rock. If you want a more of a interesting beat with a great storytelling and awesome lyrics and flow, check out A$AP Rock. Goes through with Long-legged Larry. Loving Body by Bobby Arosa. Bobby Arosa, another Finland artist that I found back in 2018. I've been following him and always coming through with the tracks. Thought his debut album was great, given the fact that I don't really agree with his record label, Big Crown Records. I think he should sign with another label, maybe to expand himself more. Even though he was recognized by one of the Kardashians, the youngest one, I forgot her name. But yeah, he's coming through with his new track, Loving Body by Bobby Arosa. Throwback R&B, really awesome melodic flow, really great instrumentation, sort of like that hard, not that hard, but more of that deeper guitar instrumentation, slow paced, really soft, subtle vocals. Awesome work by Bobby Arosa. Check that one out. Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. Another TikTok, got famous by TikTok, I guess, with Driver's License. I haven't listened to that song. I think that TikTok is not great when it comes to this big music booms, but that's for a totally different video that I'm saving. But yeah, this Deja Vu track, I guess she writes or does songs for Disney. And I was kind of skeptical at first, but this track, well, she's doing her own music now, and this track really comes through. Bedroom pop, more of that droney type sound, sort of like as if you're in your bed and you just start floating. Really awesome, really awesome. Her flow is her vocals are natural. They sound more like eccentric, and she's really getting through with her emotions. Look forward to what else she has to come out with. Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. Check it out. Then we're going to finish off this video with Big Boss Rabbit by Freddie Gibbs. In my last Freddie Gibbs, when he was on Jams of the Week, I said that Gang Signs featuring Schoolboy Q was in the decent track. That song grew on me. It's now an awesome jam. I don't know if I'm going to change that or revamp that. But Big Boss Rabbit by Freddie Gibbs. It's the solo track. Same hard-hitting, fast-paced, 100 miles per hour flow. Catchy as hell. Great Just awesome flow. He has one of the best flows in the game right now, I swear. And yeah, if you're looking for more of just a if you're looking to expand your views or listening to rap, check him out. He doesn't go really hard with like the toxicity. He keeps it real. He keeps it real. Check that one out. That is it for Jams of the Week. 10 minutes. Ooh, hope it's not too long for you guys. See you all in the next review, and peace and stay safe. Thank you for supporting Past the Jams.